So, I really need to be productive this evening since I'm home from work. I need to pick up my bedroom. I have to vacuum the floors, do some dishes, and I want to later this evening pour me a cup of tea and work on some of my writing. So it's a lot for me to do because it's already 6:18 and I don't want to be up really late doing this stuff. So I really need to get on it, and I feel like the best way to motivate me is just to film it. So, while my tea seeps, I want to have a little bit of a heart to heart. Somebody I work with today and I had a conversation about depression and suicide and all of that. And don't worry, this is not going to be negative or anything. This is actually really positive. About a year ago, I got in a really big fight with some of the closest friends I have ever had. And I lost them. They cut me off, and rightfully so. But it kind of spiraled me into this very depressed state, and I never thought that I would ever get them back as friends. And just about a week ago, actually, the girl came up to me and she was just like, "I really miss you." And I was like, "I miss you too." And we kind of fell back into the old routine in a good way. And I'm in a pretty good place right now with my life. I mean, obviously everything isn't going perfect. There's always something going wrong in anybody's life. But as far as my mindset goes, I'm been really positive lately. So I have quite a bit of time right now before I have to leave for work. And I just wanted to talk about style for a minute, in art. And I know you all haven't seen this a lot so far on the vlog, but I'm an artist. I'm going to college for graphic design. I like to sketch and stuff. And something that I was never able to really pick up on, which is very, very important in any form of art, is style. And I'm this way kind of with my whole life. I tend to mimic people and things I like. And I do put my own twist on it. I do feel like I am my own person, but that doesn't help whenever, your art is hanging in a gallery or is posted online and all they see is that your style looks exactly like, a ton of other people's style and everything. And a lot of times I don't even mean to mimic, it just sort of happens because I like the way something looks. And so I mimic that style, I mimic what that looks like. But I'm a firm believer. I'm developing my own style. I feel like I'm starting to do more practice, more realistic profile sketches. And I'm realizing that because I'm not mimicking like necessarily a reference photo, which I have reference photos, but it's like an actual photo of an actual person that I actually know. So my sketch kind of has a unique feel to it because I'm not referencing just a mediocre picture of an ocean or referencing photos of random walls. I'm referencing people I care about, and I want to make sure that I put their characteristics into the sketch. And by doing that, I'm putting my own characteristic into the sketch, giving myself my own style. But I guess what I really want to say about this is, if you're having a hard time finding your style, try exploring, try finding another medium or median, or try doing, like, if you do like cartoon style, try doing something more realistic or vice versa. And I think you'll develop your own style that way, and soon that will leak into the other areas of your art and your life. So to me, finding my style is one of the hardest parts about my art, for sure. So